So today we have a nice exponential question. It has been given that if 2 to the power x is equals to 3 to the power y is equals to 5 to the power z, and these three things is equals to 30 to the power 1 upon x plus 1 upon y plus 1 upon z, then find the value of 2 to the power x plus 3 to the power y plus 5 to the power z upon 30. So let us see the solution. How can we solve for this? So first of all, we can see that these four things are equals to each other. So we'll start the solution by comparing 2 to the power x is equals to 30 to the power 1 upon x plus 1 upon y plus 1 upon z. Now what I am telling is that this thing, that is the exponential of 30, that is 1 upon x plus 1 upon y plus 1 upon z, instead of repeating it too many times, I am just letting it as some another variable, let it be equals to m. So we are taking 1 upon x plus 1 upon y plus 1 upon z as equals to m. So what we have is now 2 to the power x is equals to 3 to the power y is equals to 5 to the power z is equals to 30 to the power m, as this thing has been considered as m. Okay. So now what we will do is compare 2 to the power x with that particular thing. So 2 to the power x has now been equals to 30 to the power m. Okay. So from here what I will do is take natural log on both the sides. So natural log of 2 to the power x would be equals to natural log of 30 to the power m. And now we can simply apply the logarithmic rule that natural log of a to the power n is equals to n times the natural log of a. So as per that, natural log of 2 to the power x will turn out to be x multiplied with natural log of 2, and this thing is equals to natural log of 30 to the power m. From the same rule we will have that natural log of 30 to the power m will turn out to be m times the natural log of 30. And now we'll solve this equation so as to get the value of x, and from here we can get the value of x by dividing both the sides by natural log of 2. So x is equals to m times the natural log of 30 upon natural log of 2. So here we have the value of x in terms of constant, that is natural log of 30 upon natural log of 2, and m as a variable. Okay. So what we did is we equated 2 to the power x is equals to 30 to the power m. Now we will equate 3 to the power y is equals to 30 to the power m. In the same procedure we will follow, so we will get the value of y, that is going to be equals to m times the natural log of 30, and in the denominator we will have natural log of 3. Just equate and apply this same thing so as to get the value of y. And now we'll compare 5 to the power z, that is this thing, is equals to 30 to the power m, and apply the same procedure. So we will have the value of z, that is the exponential of 5, and that is going to be equals to m times the natural log of 30 upon natural log of 5. So the same procedure you have to follow so as to get the value of y and z. So here we have three equations, each of them containing the value of x, the value of y, and the value of z. Now what I will do is reciprocal these three equations and add them. So reciprocal of the first equation will turn out to be 1 upon x, and that is equals to natural log of 2 upon m times the natural log of 30. This is the value of 1 upon x. The reciprocal of the second equation, that is this particular one, would be 1 upon y, and this thing is equals to natural log of 3 upon m times the natural log of 30. And now the reciprocal of the third one, that is the value of z. So 1 upon z would be equals to natural log of 5 upon m times the natural log of 30. So m times the natural log of 30, this is the value of z. So here we have reciprocal these three equations. Now we will add this. So in the LHS we will have 1 upon x plus 1 upon y plus 1 upon z, and this thing would be equals to, now what we have to do is add the RHS of these three equations, and what we can observe is that the denominator part of these three RHS is same, that is m times the natural log of 30. So I can take a common denominator as m times the natural log of 30, and in the numerator I will have natural log of 2 added with natural log of 3, and this thing is added with natural log of 5. Okay. So now we have this particular equation, and what we will do is again use a logarithmic rule that natural log of a plus natural log of b is equals to natural log of a into b, and if I will add natural log of c, so it will turn out to be natural log of a into b into c. So in the numerator part of this thing we can see natural log of 2 plus natural log of 3 plus natural log of 5. So it will turn out to be natural log of 2 into 3 plus natural log of 5. So again it will turn out to be natural log of 2 into 3 into 5. So let us write it down. So we will have 1 upon x plus 1 upon y plus 1 upon z is equals to, now in the denominator as it is, that is m times the natural log of 30, and in the numerator it will be natural log of 2 into 3 into 5. Now 2 into 3 is 6, and 6 into 5 is going to be equals to 30. So in the numerator we are having natural log of 30. So now we have this particular equation, and it is very clear that natural log of 30 is not equals to 0, so we can easily cancel this and this. So now what we have is that 1 upon x plus 1 upon y plus 1 upon z is equals to 1 upon m. Now remember that in the beginning we have considered that 1 upon x plus 1 upon y plus 1 upon z as equals to m. Look over here, we have considered that this thing is going to be equals to m. So in the LHS we will replace 1 upon x plus 1 upon y plus 1 upon z as equals to m. So the LHS is equals to m, and now this thing is equals to RHS, and in the RHS we can see that natural log of 30 and natural log of 30 got cancelled out, and what is remaining is equals to 1 upon m. So this will give me that m square is equals to 1. So from here we will have two values of m as there is a square. So m is going to be equals to plus and minus 1. So these are the two values of m, that is plus and minus 1. And remember that 2 to the power x is equals to 3 to the power y is equals to 5 to the power z is equals to 30 to the power m. And now we have two values of m, that is plus and minus 1. So as per that thing, we are going to have two values of 2 to the power x is equals to 3 to the power y is equals to 5 to the power z. And these are going to have two values as per plus and minus 1. So when we will keep positive 1, we will have 30 to the power 1, that is equals to 30. And when we will keep negative 1, so 30 to the power negative 1, that is 1 upon 30. So these are the two values of these three things. And now what you have to find is 2 to the power x plus 3 to the power y plus 5 to the power z upon 30. Okay, so you have to find the value of this particular thing. Now as it is given that 2 to the power x is 30 to the power m, 3 to the power y is also 30 to the power m, and 5 to the power z is also 30 to the power m. So here this thing can be replaced with 30 to the power m, this thing also 30 to the power m, and this thing also with the same thing. So what we will have is 3 times the 30 to the power m, and in the denominator it is going to be equals to 30. Now from the table of 3 it goes 1 and it goes 10. So it is going to be equals to 30 to the power m upon 10. Now we have two values of m, that is plus and minus 1. So now let us keep that so as to get the value of this particular thing. So in the case 1, we are going to take the value of m as equals to positive 1. So from that we will have 30 to the power 1 upon 10, and this thing is 30 upon 10, that is equals to 3. So here we have the first answer to this particular thing. Now in the case 2, we will take the value of m as equals to negative 1. So m is equals to negative 1. So we will have 30 to the power negative 1 upon 10. So 30 to the power negative 1 will become 1 upon 30. So 1 upon 30 upon 10. So this thing is going to be equals to 1 upon 300. So this is the second value of this particular thing. So now let us write down the final answer. So finally we have that 2 to the power x plus 3 to the power y plus 5 to the power z upon 30 is going to have two values, that is going to be 3, 1 upon 300. So these are going to be the two values of this particular thing, and that's the answer, that 2 to the power x plus 3 to the power y plus 5 to the power z upon 30 is going to be equals to 3 or else 1 upon 300. So this was my way to solve this particular question. If you have any other method other than this, you can do comment below, and if it's hard to comment, you can send it to me on my email or Instagram or Discord. The links are in the description.